Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna just give it a few moments. I'm gonna take advantage of Madden Day 1. Let me just put a mute because I don't want to have the reverb in the mic there, but let me just... Can I send this out again? I definitely want to... Oh, that's chat settings. I'll just put that on full screen just to see how that is. Actually, let me just setting stuff up here. Alright, good. Says of excellent stream. Go to the bathroom for a little bit. I'll be back. Alright, sorry for the delay, just had to go to the bathroom. Welcome to those, for the two of you guys that are here. About to play some Madden 16. I just got it within the last hour, spent some time in the practice mode, and I'm the impatient one, so I really just, you know, mess with the QB mechanics and stuff like that. So, let's get started. Just to preface it, I've only touched, well, here's one thing. I like the fact that they remember what settings I used last year. So they automatically put me on All Pro, which is cool. I like that. And they kept it skins. They knew there's continuity between the settings as far as that's concerned. But let's just show the rest of it just to let you guys know I haven't touched any sliders. I haven't. The only thing that's adjusted was the time because I normally play 15-minute quarters. So let's just get this out the way. Okay, so it gave me that automatically because, and I don't like playing with these on. So yeah, I did touch some certain things, but I didn't touch the sliders, as you'll see. See, stock. All right, penalties. That's stock. Okay, player skill, stock. I'm just going through this so you guys are going to be watching the game out the box, because the game out the box should be the general experience, but once you start messing with sliders and stuff like that, it becomes personal. Therefore, each person's opinion of the game from that point on will be their own version of the game. You know, I've been told that jokingly have been told that, oh, what copy did you get? Because my copy doesn't play like that. And that's how sometimes it goes. Game controls. It still sucks you can't customize your own controls, but oh well. Gotta evolve and adapt. Alright, so that lets you know everything's stock. I haven't even gone to the roster, so I play as the skin, so I know who's on the team. I know they just added a tight end. They probably didn't put that in. So we're gonna play at FedEx Field. Who should the first team be? Anybody got any suggestions? I know there's only 2 of y'all, so hopefully it's not a split. Let's see. Should I play against the Rams since they like to troll teams? They also like deliver knockout shots. Dez took a shot right to the face. Or should I just keep it in DMV and play against Baltimore? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep it in DMV, even though they normally say Baltimore doesn't count, but that's just DC heads that say that. Nobody else thinks that. So we're gonna keep it DMV. We're gonna go Ravens versus Redskins, and we're going to, let's see. Yeah, I would like to go against the wind. I'm gonna go black. No, black. There we go. So we're gonna take on the Ravens today. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna do random. I'm gonna play this game at 4:15. Alright, so first game about to be on the way, and I'm not risking a strike, so that's why the music's not playing. But Can't Feel My Face is actually a troll song to Geno Smith. Definitely can't feel his face after that one. Alright. So here we go. First game. I'm going to shut up from here on out. I may chime in on certain things. I may replay certain things just to see how it went. Other than that, I normally don't talk a lot when I play. So you guys been forewarned. I'm not an entertainer by any means. But I do look forward to seeing how the whole game plays. Just gonna check my notifications. Oh shit! So if you turn the menu music off, it wow. Okay. So you're not gonna get the music intro. Sorry, guys. I wonder if that's going to affect the rest of the music, because I know how like people like to experience the game even with the music. Damn, Flacco looks drunk. Yeah, this one's gonna fly right out the back. I kicked that through the uprights. I should get 3 points for that. But anyway. Damn, he looks like he's dead. He looks like a zombie. Alright. Hey, what's up? Alright. Alright, looks like they're running strong side. Oh, play action right off the back. Oh, yeah, he's... No, you're not getting that. Wow, so they wanted to take a shot right off the back. Okay, Ravens, I see you. I see you. Knowing that you don't have a deep threat on your team. Alright. Strong side, strong side. Nope, strong side that was. Yeah, he cut against the ground that one. Shot out. I didn't like that one part, but I like the foot planting and the cutback that he was able to display. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to send. Alright, so we got Dennis Pitter we gotta worry about. Okay. Oh, that's a mechanic I need to pick up real quick. Let's see. I think I can play their receivers man to man. Just worried about put the spotlight on Smith. Oh, just to let y'all know, it's just 15-minute quarters, accelerated to 20 on the game. And I mistakenly turned the menu music off, so apparently it affects the presentation music. All right. All right, 3rd and 7. Good breakup by Cully. OP my ass. Good positioning, way to knock that ball out. And I didn't hit any buttons neither. I'm letting the computer decide unless I'm controlling the guy. I also don't switch people, so okay. Play this one safe. Okay, Roberts is back there. That turf looks different than it did last year. All right, here we go.
Early in his career, has had to overcome a litany of injuries, including a knee and ankle injuries.
All right, so we got Ravens front seven.
Now it's time to see him on the field. I think he's been coached well by the coaching staff now with the Washington Redskins, and he's got to put it together on the field. This guy has an arm that can be one of the best in the NFL.
What we got?
The Redskins this time will go with two tight ends. First down and 28. Go run it here. And Morris is tackled down to 31.
All right. Oh, damn. They actually held him up for a bit. Yeah, I like that reverb. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if we can move him laterally. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. I had him wide open too. Well, I tell you what, play calling wise, I'm already better than Jay Gruden.
He is a solid NFL receiver. He can play the slot. He can get open on the short passes, and he's very strong competing for the football when it's thrown down the field. Thompson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Play clock's running down.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on, Ham. I was initially looking for Reed, but I probably could have dropped it over the linebacker, but I didn't.
They're in punting formation.
All right, let's punt this. Get some height on this. Okay, nothing there.
The Ravens offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot up to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon up here.
See the wire camera zooming up above everybody.
That's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see some of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement.
Send Cully on a blitz. Nope. Flip that. Oh, there we go. And that's how we start the Madden season. Defense, son. There we go. I'm forcing the Ravens to pass the ball. They're gonna have no choice. You know what's funny? I'm actually nervous doing this because I've never done a first offhand stream of a game that in a way I know how to play it, but with the new mechanics actually makes it a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay. Yeah, I don't want Steve Smith getting deep, so. That was a nice organic, that was a nice run. I give him that, a little, nice little cutback. All right. No, Pitta's his guy, so. He can make catches like that too.
We saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Yeah, that's how D-Hall gets beat. That is exactly how D-Hall gets beat. And we're actually gonna look at that. That's exactly how he gets beat. He'll play up. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay. So hide that out the way. Look at this interaction here. That's nice. Yeah, he beat him. Smooth. Let's spin it around. Ball is, let's see, let me zoom out. Yep, ball's on his way. That was a good high point throw. And that's how D-Hall gets beat. I can't get mad. I can't be mad at that. Not mad at that. Not one bit. Alright, so probably back off a little bit. Not play so much man.
First down here.
Oh. Yeah, that pointing from last year still there. That's good. All right, 1st and 10.
Coming to the line at 37. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. He's now 6 yards to carry on the day. Good job on the defensive line.
And Kerrigan, like, get that shit out of here. All right. Let's go head up on him. All right. Yeah, we're gonna back off. Come on, Robinson, you gotta cover that.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you.
All right, so.
Tight end. Watch the quarterback. Scrimmage is 25-yard line. Joe will take it right from the center.
Way to knock that away. Good job. And that Inacho knocked that away. Let's see, D-Hall. Oh yeah, he knocked that out. Good job. All right, we're gonna look at that one. So so far, and you do have there was one aggressive catch, and the rest have been either knocked down or dropped as you're watching live. But we're gonna go. It's playing over top, Nacho gets there kind of late, but yeah, that was good pass breakup. See, that's the stuff that we've been wanting for the longest time. You kind of seen it, like the last time I really seen it was in All Pro Football 2K8. So, oh, I guess I'm gonna get I'm gonna get shot at for saying that. But yeah, that's awesome. And with the ball tangibility, even though I know it's an animation sequence, but still, that's what I'm talking about. That's good. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, come on, pick that off, Cully. That was pick 6 city. Oh, nice. He undercut that. Good job. But that was pick 6 city, son. Ah, okay. Wow, D, really? Oh, you know what? Because I placed a spotlight on Pitta. And oh, that was my fault. Jeez. Okay. It's 4 for 8 for passing. Yeah, Flacco's starting to carve me up with Pitta. Okay, they're on the 3-yard line. Yeah, this is the time to do a 0 blitz. Woohoo! All right. Stuffed. Let's go. Let's see. It got, yeah, exactly. We got back there. All 3 people organically got on that game tackle. That was good. All right. They spread me out, but I'm only going but so wide. Yes! Yeah, he's gone. The only way Flacco knows how to play. Pick 6, son. Wow, the arm swings are pretty good too. Ain't nobody talking about the arm swinging. Oh, that, yeah. All right, let's look at that play, because I want to see what did the blitz, did my actual zero blitz. Nah, he got that off in good time. It's just good man coverage on the outside. Oh, he went after Pitter. Yeah, I figured he would go after Pitter at some point. But you know what? The theme has been false sense of security. And he thought he could easily get that to Pitta. Nope. Pick six. I was thinking it was a 100-yard return too. Hey, what's up, Mark? I see you. Yeah, you just saw that pick six. So I've scored 2 defensive touchdowns in this game. So right now, and the Ravens just had a long ass drive. So I give them credit for that drive, but and my defense is gonna be right back on this field. When are you guys ever gonna see my offense in this game? Well, it's kind of easy to say I'm liking it because I'm winning, but when I was in the practice mode, and I actually shared a couple of pictures on Twitter of a couple of contextual things that happened with Griffin outside of the signature prone position that I put out there, but I definitely am impressed what they did with the quarterback mechanics. They got the footwork. Guy actually swivels on his pivot foot when he rolls out on that back shoulder rollout. Scramble was the left trigger last year because I tried it the first time and it didn't work. But it's right trigger. You tap it when you tap right trigger to keep them in a passing stance while you're maneuvering in the pocket, but you can hold the right trigger for a full-blown scramble. But I'm liking it so far. Okay, let's feign this blitz. Oh, that's Talafero. He actually got hurt in the game this past week. Oh yeah, the running backs are picking their lanes. I do like what I'm seeing as far as it's from the AI running backs, so obviously. All right, 1st and 10. That's okay. We're gonna send Cully. See what we got here. Oh damn! I thought they caught me for a second. 2nd and 4. All right, this seems like a play action type setup right now. Just watching Pitta. Told you it was a play action. There's Pitta. I knew it. I saw that coming a mile away. All right, they could put, and that was it. That looked like that was their shot play too. Okay. Penalties. This is your first full game. So far, I've had no penalties pop up. Wow. don't know. It seems like I haven't had anything happen to really. I think what's going to happen later in the game, these penalties are going to start coming because I'm going to constantly be sending Kerrigan. I don't have Junior Glad on the other side. I didn't put him up on the depth chart. Oh damn, that was dangerous. All right, so finally, which was a while ago. Nah, we know what you mean. Whoop that trick. I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright. Let's go to the pistol. And they definitely did change the pistol. Alright, let's check. Run blocking. Not yet. Oh, damn. Really? Alright. Yeah, he came in clean. Alright, so they don't have a rollout off of that? Okay. Yeah, Raven's going to be hard to run against. I'm trying to establish that run because I'm trying to protect Griffin as much as possible. There we go. Good run. All right, 3rd and 3.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt you fake it and try to throw the football down.
All right.
Your quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Now, looking at 3rd down.
See what we got. Okay, it looks like Garcon, but he's... Oh, wow, they got inside position there. Okay. I just held the right trigger the whole entire time. The right analog the whole entire time. They could have called me down for forward progress. That's just crazy. Damn, they thought I was down too. We're gonna watch this play again. We're gonna replay this because that was interesting. Let's replay this. So I'm amazed that I got the first down. Yeah, Morris did turn to beast mode. All right, so good. See, I like it. The difference between last year and this year is this right here. Sometimes that running back would catch it over his right shoulder. He's catching it with his left shoulder, and he's ready to turn upfield. Versus last year, he wasn't really ready to turn upfield after the catch, which I would have been able to make this play last year. But let's look at the play. Let's look at what we have here. All right, so this is Alfred Morris. Stops his feet, keeps his feet moving. Now, the whole entire time, I have the right analog pressed up, so I don't know if that played a factor into whether he was able to fight through 4 tacklers. This will probably get, whatever the term is, ripped and downloaded and be like, oh, did you see this guy take this little running back and break 4 tackles? Well, this is... See, and it's funny because an idea that you could have with this would be to have referees with variable tendencies. Like, one referee may rule this forward progress. This, and then another referee would have kept this play going like this ref did. But they all are the same. All have the same tendencies, the AI. So I would like to know, legit play? Was this legit in you guys' eyes? Should he have broken 4 tackles? Was this a once in a moment, or once in a game type moment? Because the fact that he fought off two guys. They were driving him back, but he kept his feet going and eventually just spun off of them. You would think that's the idea of fight for that extra yardage. Sometimes you take those hits. Sometimes you go down. In this case, Alfred Morris did not go down. Against the Ravens, it's kind of tough to say that would be legit, but anything can happen. It's the NFL. The first 2 tacklers, I can understand. The linebacker with the speed and angle he had should have made the tackle. Yeah, that's the thing. Nothing's impossible. That's the way I saw it. Yeah, anything. The key thing is that anything is possible. Now, the real test is frequency. That's when you sit there and say whether something's legit or boo Ravens, whatever. But thanks for coming. All right, so let's get back to the game. So I got the first down. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna run it again. Haven't really taken to the air yet. I'm playing the way I normally play, so I normally am protective of Griffin. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't realize that was Matt Jones in there. I could have just bowled that dude over. All right, let me go after their secondary. It's time to take a shot. Now, I don't do face catching. All right, here we go. Oh, single high. It looks like a cover 3. They got 8 in the box. Oh, nope. Wasn't open. All right. It just wasn't open. I was going for it. I was looking for it, but it just was not there. All right. Keep Griffin at 3 yards per attempt, which is... Let's see. Want him pass block. Looks like they're coming from the right. I could have... See, and this is the mechanic that I'm going to have to learn. That I don't want to use it, but I feel like I'm almost inclined to use it, and that's I should have did a possession catch instead of a run after a rat catch. And I knew it the moment the ball went in the air, but I'm just not used to controlling a receiver or not used to making that decision. That was a poor kick. It seems like it, but that's when someone's explaining it. In the mind, it runs complete. It obviously goes a lot faster. I'm like, I really don't see it as overwhelming because you know it the moment. You know what type of catch you're going to have to make the moment the ball gets in the air. I just don't see how it's overwhelming Maybe initially, but once you get used to it. All right, bring Cully up. Oh, there's your penalty. Obviously, I didn't know what button I need to press. Oh, yeah, you are lucky. Okay. And there's your penalty right there. And that was, and I had something to do with that because I brought up Cully to press on that. Damn. Oh, there's your risk and reward. All right, and they beat me deep too, so not liking that. Yes. Oh wow. That seems like a typical Redskin breakdown. You know, you leave the top receiver wide open. They have a history of doing shit like that. Hold up. Where did he come from? Oh, he was in a slot. This fool did a bubble screen? Now, this is a coachable moment. I'm not going to say there was a flaw here, but this is a moment where if you have two teammates communicating with one another, I can see how many different catches you have to choose from. 3. Rack, possession, and aggressive. Those are the 3 catches. And you don't have possession on defense, obviously, but you have aggressive, and you have play the receiver, play the ball on defense. So it's 2 on defense, 3 on offense. All right, so back to the coachable moment. This is a moment where a linebacker would communicate, or he could squeeze this guy and communicate to his other guy to play off so he can possibly take Steve Smith. Now, obviously, Steve Smith in the open field is a mismatch. But you know what? I'm not getting any pressure. Like, I sent everybody to that right side, but all right, well, let me change where I'm gonna put the pressure. I'm gonna have to go to his left side then. The Ravens do have a good offensive line, so it's not like I'm playing against a bunch of punks. All right, so oh wow. Okay, I see you right now. I might have to spotlight Pitta, make him throw someplace else. So there. On the 6-yard line.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step
Ooh.
aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to contain that. I'm definitely looking out for Pitta and Smith. I think the other 2 I'm not particularly worried about, and I gotta make sure that run game doesn't do any damage. All right, 1st and goal. They're trying to spread me out there.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. The Ravens at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And the second quarter is underway. And this is
There's not a a sequence of a coin toss before the regular season games and the Play Now games. It only pops up, I believe, just during the Super Bowl. But you can pick your choices before in the team select screen. Got him. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they go play action. Oh, I like that angle. Damn, he didn't get in. Oh, that looks challengeable, but on their end, they had to challenge that. Oh, wow. It looked like he got in, but actually, let me look at it. Just for being fair, they went with the fullback. Did he get in? Let's look. Did he? Let's look. Did he get in? I'm trying to get in as close as I can. Yeah, this is close, folks. Let me see if I can get a. Okay, can't tell. Oh, that's bad. Can't have arms going through legs. All right, let's see if we can get a better. Damn. Can I get some? Okay, there we go. That's how close. Okay, get through these legs. All right. So. Ah, damn. Yeah, I was never good at these freaking replays. All right. All right. So let's see if he gets in. Because I thought he got in. All right, let's go overhead. Okay, the ball got knocked back. Knee hits the ground. Oh, good call. His knee hit the ball back. Then his knee hit the ground. Then he falls into the end zone. Good call. Good call. I had to get that. I had to at least look at it. So not just for myself, but for anybody else watching. That was close. I thought he was in initially, but yeah. I like the fact that his knee stopped the ball from crossing the goal line. That's the part that probably would not have happened last year. It could have happened last year, but who knows? All right. Yeah, you're not returning that. Okay. Not doing well in the passing game right off the bat. So since we're up by 11. So we got. Okay, it looks like I got Garcon. I went for the low pass because I figured he was going to be over top of him, but I should have just did it regularly. Let me just look at it. Yeah, I had control over that because I thought I had room to throw it low, which would have been perfect, but I probably could have just scooted around a little bit, then throw it low. If I threw it regularly, he would have had a nice little catch. All right. So
it's now second down. Redmond the third will have it in the business.
Oh, he said something today? Oh, damn. Nothing. I am getting nothing on the ground. Laval. What the hell? Just not holding it by. Oh, okay. My fault. Alright. Do we got a screen? Okay, there we go.
It's third down coming up. The Redskins get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Oh, ah! You know what's funny? I overdid turning back into the infield. If I had just turned it and then just slightly went upfield, he would have kept going. He possibly would have had 6. Because that was a play that could have gone 6 if I hadn't over-exaggerated the cutback. Jeez. I got to steer the guy in the right direction, not swerve him. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite word, swerve. Ooh. Yeah, I am probably gonna start using his legs in a little bit. I was trying to set up rollouts earlier, but I wasn't really getting much on him. All right, so where's Pitta? Strong side over there. There you go, Kerrigan. Way to attack. Okay.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Yep, my boy Kerrigan everywhere. 3rd 9. Let's bring that. Don't want to necessarily bring the house, but let's see. Ah. Oh, that hit stick. I lined them up nicely, but I didn't leave anybody. Damn. Okay.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. First down at the 41.
Man, Pitta can't block worth a damn. Okay. Not worried about the quarterback. Oh, he's just beating Pitta over and over and yeah, he's just manhandling Pitta. Good job. All right, 3rd and 17. We can play a little off. Oh! Really? He didn't go down. Oh, that was I just saw that with Robinson. He went down kind of. That was, it's like it looked odd. I can't believe I gave that up. All right.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Yeah, you had to throw that one away. Oh yeah, at this rate, Flacco's probably gonna throw the ball like 50-some times. Okay.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage at 22-yard line. Flacco's got it in the gun. He's out for the completion. That's his first reception today.
Is that Campanaro? Nah, that's not Campanaro. Alright. You know what? Let's just.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. First down here after the completion. They're going to run it on the toss. Breaks out the tackle. That's a gain of 8.
Oh wow, the pursuit is pretty nice.
The Ravens are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens with fourth down. Yeah, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back to this football game.
Yeah, obviously their offense is doing a lot.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Look at the defensive line talking. They're all now shifted to the left. Feeds him again.
Oh, he got in that time.
That tightens things up. That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed. Having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil. Yeah, they needed something to have.
That's actually a nice diving animation where he actually lunges with the ball forward a bit. That was good. Excuse me.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. The point after is good. The Redskins kickoff return team is on the field after seeing.
All right, I gotta get to the point where I gotta get there, keep their defense on the field. Probably not gonna return this one either.
Ravens getting ready to kick it off. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Okay.
The Redskins now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score is 14-10.
Okay, I see you. There we go. Yeah, I saw that hint by Scherf, so I was gonna go right where he was signaling. You got Doomaville on that side.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion. And Morris is
yeah, our tight end we just don't have any good blocking tight ends.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better. And sometimes you got to let the running back go. You got to break some tackles and make it happen. Third and 4.
Thank you. There we go. Let's see. Four for 8 for passing.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Oh! Damn it. I thought I could put it over his head. I should have went short. I got greedy.
Justin's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands at that interception that I can play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
Yeah, he got touched right there at the end.
The Redskins have controlled this game with their defense. It has been a shutdown performance. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and see that. Oh, they got to be proud of what they did.
Yeah, but they've been on this field too long, and that was a bad pass. Bad pass. Okay.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Ravens now at the 36.
Endless pursuit. Ooh, hoo-hoo, Cully with the hit. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's back off a little bit. Oh, there. For a broken tackle. That was a good cutback. All right, 30-11.
defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. Scans the field. Touchdown, Ravens.
Wow, where's my inside help? It was like my inside help was just not there. Duke, where were you?
The Ravens line up now for the point after. It's good. The Redskins back down for the return. Going to look to try.
Alright, so I gotta establish at least a decent drive. One decent drive. Can we get that? That looked weird. Like he kicked the ball. Like his leg swung through the ball and then the ball took off after he had. Alright. Alright. Eight in the box.
First down at the 20.
I have just as much vision today as Griffin himself. That looked like a bad snap too.
And here we have
Damn, they are 8 in the box. They are definitely forcing me to.
second down and 10.
Wow.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the
Wow, Griffin. Wow, Griffin. Wow. Okay. 3rd and 10.
third down. Play clock's running down. Garcon passes on the screen.
Oh, so it's a play action associated with it? Didn't notice that.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard marker. That's another thing I hate here. This time the offense throws it behind the yard marker on the screen pass. Good execution.
Okay. Let's see.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 35.
Oh, wow. That's Webb. Damn, he really is putting a lockdown on.
Second down after the incompletion. Griffins lining up in the business.
Wow.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Trust me, that's not what we're trying to do, but obviously...
Third down now. Thompson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Ooh. Thank God. Ooh, good block by... Oh yeah, the running backs definitely have weight to them no matter what their size is. Hey, unfortunately, I'm not going to be accepting friend requests. I'm sticking with the people that brought me to the dance. And we got something going now. Here we go. Got something going.
The offense heads to the line for the seventh play of the drive. 2-minute warning. Now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close.
Okay.
The offense heads to the line for the seventh play of the drive.
See what we got here.
Morris lined up as the single back. The Redskins from the 22.
Oh, he dropped it.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender. At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. He'll go nickel. Now he's going to change play. Look out. I think he's going to go downfield with the football.
And got out of bounds. Good job. He had plenty of time, so that's good. It's gonna be interesting. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! If you can't throw the ball down the field, throw it behind the line of scrimmage. There we go. Wow. lot of wrinkles in this Skins offense that I'm not used to, and especially with the new QB, the new QB mechanics and the animations and the new play action. Yeah, okay, that's. Back on top. Needed that drive. Damn, Asa. I went for the hit. I sure enough went for the stick hit and missed. All right, Duke is just lost out there. It's funny because they don't have a receiver that I feel like, besides Smith, I don't really feel the need to double him. But I gotta start getting the Flacco. It's not necessarily all in coverage. I have yet to even pick up a sack. Damn, it was lockdown in the first quarter, not in the second quarter. Alright, so we got plenty of time to go back down the field, see if we can at least. You're right about that. Yeah, I have yet to go deep on this against the Ravens. Can never take a sack in that situation.
Ready to play after calling a timeout.
Well, hell, they're not gonna necessarily fall for a play action.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. In the shotgun formation.
Took a shot there.
Yeah, they can push about the quarterback. Hey, I give the quarterback go ball. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
I tried to put it on high point. And okay. All right. Well, it's gonna be obvious what I'm gonna be doing here.
66 yards paper.
It's 3rd and 20.
Get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. RG3 from the gun.
Oh, you mother!
Got to give the secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And he got hit as you released the ball. Yeah, Deshaun a little pissed.
All set to punt here.
Ooh. Knew that was Campanaro.
Ravens have moved the ball quite well through the air. Flacco's, of course, been leading that charge as he's been guiding his team up and down the field. He's been sharp all day long. He's making good reads as he looks down the field. And listen, everybody on this offense has been exceptional today.
Poor tackling. That was a touchdown pass from earlier. Alright, so we gotta make an effort. Try to get the Flacco.
The Ravens come out in a bunch set. From the gun, Flacco. And receiving it, Dennis Pitta. The Ravens are trying to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Alright, you know what? I've been playing cover 3 a lot. I need to switch more to a cover 2.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Flacco will take it from the gun. Flacco sends it to ground. The Ravens will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over.
That's their 2nd time out.
Just 30 seconds to go before halftime and a first down. Flacco from the shotgun.
Okay. When you have man coverage, when your linebacker has man coverage on,
Nice job that time with the tight end makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now.
when your linebacker has man coverage on your on the tight end and he stops, hold up.
He's going to look for the tight end. Flacco's completed his last 6 passes.
Okay. Well, clearly I'm gonna definitely be in the lab. Definitely gonna be in the lab.
Breaking huddle at the 10. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Flacco's going to take it from the gun.
There we go.
Defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
And no super linebacker there. Okay. Oh, they're kicking a field goal.
Lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The Redskins use another time.
Not that icing him from that shorter distance is gonna do the trick, but
Lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. Drives it through for the field goal. Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job on the offense, good job on the kicking.
alright, so this one's gonna be
The Redskins ready to return the kick. The Raiders defense goes. Where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs in the end? They feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions. And the players
okay.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL.
Yeah, I went for the hit on that last one.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Raiders will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Taking a look now, early first quarter. The football is going to be up for grabs here. Redskins will end up with the football. Redskins now on top. Ravens take it out of the
Let's see.
Their defense will come up with the pick. Ian Nacho's going to run it back for the touchdown. The Redskins up now by 14. Second and 2 coming up for Seth's going to target the middle, and he kept up the 9-play drive with a TD. The Ravens trail now by 4. Redskins with the ball midway through the second. Griffin's under fire and will throw the pick. Suggs is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense now with a shot after the pick. Flacco's got the completion here, and 37 yards later, he'll go in for the score. Ravens go up by 3. Now to late in the first half. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he goes in for the TD to cap the drive. They're now on top by 4. Staying late in the half. Brown's by himself here. It ends up working for a touchdown. Ravens go up by 3. So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back down to FedEx Field.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The second half is officially underway.
At this rate, nobody's returning kicks. Nah, I'm playing it safe.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion, and Torres is taking the Raiders defense is so fast and so powerful. That down play.
I don't trust Griffin's arm right now. Alright. But we are... Hey, what can you say? I'm getting used to these controls. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. We get nothing. Alright, I gotta create something. Alright, somebody's coming. Was dude talking shit to Reed? Hold on, let me see if the replay even shows that. I know this has been... Let's see if they extended past that. Oh yeah, he got up in his face. See, I think this is one thing that some people... He just got up and ran to him. Yeah, somebody's getting punked here. That's right. These post-play things are going to be interesting to look at too as I move forward.
They're in punting formation.
Damn, and I got the win against me again. Shikes. Yes! It went bounce off a Campanero. Yes. We'll take that. That was our shot play. He muffed that badly. Alright. Alright, I think this is it right here. Nothing. Alright. I threw it too late. Yeah, they. Okay. Just run it to the strong side, because our strong side is that left side. That's what we got.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Second and 10. Here's the handoff. And Morris is not there. He ends up picking up 4.
Yeah, because basically that left side is shut down because Webb has been able to take Garcon on that side, and he's been able to take Deshaun on that side too. All right.
Third down, following the run.
It's 3rd and 6.
Changing things here. Quarterback changing. He's giving receivers some new instructions. Griffin from the gun. Brings it in along the sideline. Well, it's the second half. It's 4th and short near midfield, and you are losing the game. And I think this is a decision. The odds in your favor. I think you go for it here, and if you don't get it,
Let's see. Where we're at. We're on the 50-yard line. Nah, we're not desperate here. We're not desperate here. Let's play the field position.
they're set to punt it away now.
I know, 17 miles per hour.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. Looking at the quarterback matchup, it's a tight game, but these two guys have been going in opposite directions today. I was always told this by my coach in the NFL. Since on Monday, they only want to know one thing. Did you win or did you lose? They don't care about statistics.
Okay.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Oh, wow. I sent everybody on that blitz.
They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Alright, so definitely when I go to practice to learn how to quickly do the quick defensive adjust. That will be one thing I definitely will be going in and learning to do quickly.
Set up now at the 46. After the long game, let's see what they do here. From the gun, Flacco.
Duke is just not getting there on time.
Ravens really got it going now. They got confidence, they got momentum, they got a small lead here in the second half.
And we're not getting... See, I think my main problem right now is I'm not getting that pass rush, and I'm going to have to start going at them. I'm not getting any type of pass rush.
Coming to the line at the 25. This play set up by the long game. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start. Alright, so 1st and 15. They went to another tight end. I like the minor details on the coaches. Yep. Once somebody gets held up, your hits actually matter in halting forward progression. Cause, oh damn, he came in low. 3rd and 1. I was right there too.
And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots at the red zone. They were able to move the chains after that last run.
All right, come on, front seven. Let's get some pressure. Oh, they gave him the... Wow.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch us in the end zone.
That is interesting. They definitely did clean up the physics as far as these hits are concerned. Okay. What?
The football sits at the 3. Look at everybody on scrimmage. The defense showing blitz. First goal to the ground. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. And they continue to take that game.
Oh yeah, he broke the plane. I can pretty much tell by that. I would. It's, you know, it's funny in situations like that. I know past games have done it. I think example backbreaker's done it, where a guy's close to the goal line. At least he's gonna reach across, like contextually reach across, because he knows he's there. That would actually be something to see. And here's the 2-point conversion. Yeah, and you know, it's funny with Madden this year. Contextually, they did some things, but you know, if they can do that, then that just leads me to believe that the players are more alive than they have been in you know, years past. Well, we still got plenty of time. We're down by 12.
Desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out. I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen.
All right.
Look at them as they come off the field. Your team's back out there already, so it's important to get a drive. Give your defense a little bit of rest.
All right, so we're gonna start using Griffin's legs. See if it matters. So I want to hit read.
First down to 20.
Oh. Maybe I don't have the patience, because I don't know if Reed broke open later, but I want to get that ball out of Griffin's hands. Now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna flip it to the other side. Let's start moving this defense left to right so we can find these windows. Oh, here they come. Nope. That's oh, if I ran wider, he would have been gone. But they are not ready for that bootleg. I know, right? Okay. Yeah, they came with an all-out blitz on that one. All right, what we got? I know, that's the thing. I'm like, their defense has been disruptive, but see what we can get on the ground. Laval, really? Now I like the animation. They show, instead of always coming up back into a passing posture, he jumped out forward like it was a run play full start versus a pass play full start. That's a nice little detail right there. Good job, Madden. I don't know how consistent it is, but okay. So we got it looks like they're gonna give me the little short dumps. That fits right into Griffin's wheelhouse. So if you're gonna give me those, we're gonna take them. We're gonna piece it together. That's how it's gonna be done. Let's see. See if they stack the box. Nope. Alright, this should be... that thing was there last year where he would be on one leg and just magically spin upfield. I don't like that. His momentum should have carried him out of bounds. See? I was gonna get the first down regardless, but all right. All right, they're back to that cover 3 stance. They got a safeties on the left side where I could hit Garcon on the backside.
First down on the 39.
I'm just trying to turn him upfield. It looks like Darrell Young's going to be my main guy. But they are in a cover 3 posture. They're not allowing me to, or they're looking for me to go deep, or they're trying to keep me from going deep, but I gotta somehow get them to come up. The run game hasn't done that so far in this game. Let's see. Get them to come up. If they come up, we can beat them deep. Alright, where we are? 3rd and inches. Alright, let's get this first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And Morris is going to take the game.
I saw that cutback, but it was just making sure getting that first down. But that cutback was there. I was going for that cutback. That would have been nice if I would have gotten there. Oh yeah, they're playing back. Yeah, give our defense time to rest and drain their defense. Let's see, we're at the 22. We're on the right hash mark. Why not? Let's go. Ooh, no, he's playing too far off. I'm telling you right now, in any live stream or any videos anybody done, this is probably the longest drive you've ever seen. Okay, he's tired, 97. I should be able to get this. Oh, come on. And I had to go for it. Yeah, because I'm playing 15-minute quarters. That was my fault. That was poor vision on my part. If I showed more patience. Let me see. Let's go for it. We got the momentum. Oh, see if we can draw him offside. I didn't get it. Ah.
let's give this defense a little bit of credit. They battled hard throughout the game, but the results haven't matched the...
Well, I took a risk and lost there. I think that's what today's been. I've been taking gambles and been losing, but I've also been playing mostly cautious. Alright.
You have 16 regular season games. Is it that hard to get up to the occasion just 16 times a year? You would think not. One game a week, getting paid all that money, I expect a better record.
They're going to run the ball. There you go, Robinson. Way to get in there. Make sure the robber's on this side where Pitta is. Yes! Good defense. Alright. Wow. And looks like he's hurt. Oh, the third quarter came to an end. Not trying to get hit with the damn, they scored 27 points in that quarter alone. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, you're just gonna sit there and let him catch it? Alright. See how it is.
When you can't get the quarterback and put pressure on him, there's not much you're gonna get done. That time, quarterback had time.
Alright, we're gonna have to gamble.
For another completion.
It's funny, we're getting killed in the air, but those 3 turnovers were costly that we had earlier.
like he's a wide out, Phil. Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be he was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense. But now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today. The Ravens are taking on the 43.
That's funny that some of these tackles, that when the gang tackle sequence starts to begin, can knock each other off. And what was something that was mentioned that was supposed to happen with the physics, but it never really came to fruition until now, which is really crazy. All right, we gotta get in here. About time. All right, 3rd and 11. All right, we got to come in with that same type of pressure. Let's get them. See, I like that. I like that as a replay angle better than any other replay angle they have in this game or ever in life. Nope. We're going to do the typical Andre Roberts thing. All right. We're just going to go after him. We have to be aggressive. No choice. And they're playing back. It looks like a cover 4, but it could. The middle of the field would be wide open. So Ham could be open on this one.
First down, 22.
And there you go. Now you did see, yeah. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna. Come on, I'm in this part of the community. We are going to look at that play. All right. Okay. Okay. First of all, nice QB running back interaction. Play action. Did he hop back there? Okay, that's good. Okay, now for the point of contention, what happens here? And I'm gonna make sure I get. Hold up. There we go. Because we have to look at this. This is why live streaming is very important in the community. Now, he gets shifted a little bit. I'm gonna say he gets shifted. Let's just say he gets shifted. I'm not gonna say how much or how little, because that's subjective when you're talking about how much versus how little. It depends on a person's taste. But it does get shifted a little bit, and what it does, it marks the beginning of this animation sequence. My solution would be to make that a more, I'm like, due to positioning that the sequence was selected, but it needs to not have that. It needs to have more possibilities in that animation sequence for the player web to be positioned closer and not just a certain distance. It seems like this animation sequence for this play is set that he's at a certain distance when this begins. All they have to do is create other spots, other points in that animation sequence where either the receiver is or where the corner is on these plays. That will actually clean up the shifting that occurs on these animation sequences. But let's go to the one-handed grab. Oh, it was an aggressive grab, and I did go after the aggressive grab. Yeah, he took it from him. Yeah, I think what it was, because if you look at how he's positioned, he thinks he can box out. He has Deshaun boxed out. So I don't like the fact that he kind of looks dead initially when he goes into that. Oh, I think I have the interception, because that's what he's going for, the interception, because again, he has Deshaun boxed out. Deshaun makes a play on the ball and takes it away. Now, some people are going to get mad because it's like, he did it in a one-handed fashion. There are too many one-handed aggressive catch sequences. Well, in this game so far that I've played, and I can't thank enough the 5 people, whether it's been interchanged or not, that have been watching this whole game, and I understand it's long. How many one-handed catches have you seen in this game? To me, it's not enough to sit there and say, oh, this is too much, this shouldn't be happening, or anything of that nature. But then again, we'll have to see next game what happens. Well, I'm not going to play a second game live stream. I'm just going to play because this game is long enough. But so far, again, I showed the 2 people that were originally in here. I would have to say that, contrary to belief and from my own experience playing, one-handed catches like that don't occur all the time, but people make one-handed catches every game. I'm sorry, I make one-handed catches. I've made a couple one-handed catches in the last couple of weeks. I've made a couple of one-handed catches. I seen another dude make a one-handed catch. So the frequency of these one-handed catches is going to be, to me, it seems like it's going to be random. But Deshaun Jackson made the play nonetheless. Well, after you had, and this is why people don't like the fact that you have Odell Beckham's catch in the game, because then you're going to come up with instances like this. They need to make it more organic. Like, and I've literally been in this play situation before. Now, my hands are too small to do a one-handed catch in that situation, but here's another possibility. You would like to have the person initially grab it with one hand, but bring the other hand over to close the ball off. Especially in Deshaun's case, his hands are probably not big enough to make that catch. That's where I can tell you that that ball should have probably bounced off his hands, because his hands aren't that big. Like, usually when you make that type of one-handed catch, you've covered enough of the ball from thumb to pinky to be able to grip it. And it's coming down where it's going to drop right into that cup of a hand. So you grip it and you have enough gription, I like to call it, or grip strength, you'll be able to just, like Megatron and those cats, big hands, strong fingers and stuff like that, they can do those one-handed grabs on a regular. But in Deshaun's case, he probably should not have come down with that. Yes, they need a system in place to limit these catches is all. I think Rex talked about tuning a lot of the aggressive catching. I think that's one thing that folks have to give him credit. He's been out on the forefront ever since he finally got a Twitter and has been saying and has acknowledged, well, maybe it needs to be tuned, or I think he's gone out and said they are going to tune it. We'll see. All right, let's get back to the game. Okay. Man, we're giving up 500 yards against the Ravens. Oh, nope. Flip that. Okay, he's gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get to that outside. Yeah, I know, right? Been struggling all games. Been struggling that. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna come back. Yeah, and this is not the type of game. Oh, really? They're stacking the box again. Deep safety. Think I can hit Garcon on that side. I should have waited until he planted his feet. He had Garcon on that play. It just didn't set my feet to throw the ball, and that's another good thing. I can accept that because Griffin is not well, even though he can throw on the run. Yeah, I know. I just had to be patient. I had to use my patience to make sure that he was able to set his feet, and I didn't allow him to set his feet. As you saw, he threw off his foot. No way, I'm gonna call timeout. I'm not happy with the play I was about to call. Alright, I'm gonna get different formation in there. Alright, we got enough room. It's 3rd and 12. I don't understand how this has been able to get first downs, but we're about to do it again. This will be a 3rd time running this play. We got plenty of time. What does it look like? Looks like if I can get a corner. Damn, no corner? Okay, never mind. That's 3 for 3. Okay, we're on the 5-yard line. I think we can get this. Ooh. Wow. Hey, you can pretty much say that was game. I'm not going to quit because we still got plenty of time. But we're going to look at this play. Oh. Yeah, I had the same QB vision as Griffin because Deshaun was wide open. Damn. And look at Deshaun. Well, there's your one-handed grab on defense. But he eventually brings it in. Yeah, you missed it was a bad read on my part. See, and you know what's funny? I think a lot of gamers who have games that they perform well, they're not willing to take the blame for making a bad throw. This was a bad read on my part. I got too greedy looking at the flag, and what's the name didn't even, like, oh God, what was I thinking? Like, he didn't even run that route correctly either. But even so, oh God, that's awful. Yeah, he was primary, but for some reason I did not see this guy drop back. I didn't see Webb drop back. If Webb drops back, see, and you see what, if you look at it, Deshaun breaks, and that's where, you know, they talk about Griffin being ready to throw once he plants that back foot. Is Madden 16 worth it? It depends. What is your standard for a good game? If it's a good game, then if it meets your standard, I don't know if you've been watching the whole entire time. It seems like you may have just came in. So you're probably going to see that you're just going to see this one last quarter, because I'm not playing another game. I'm just going to go back to my own world and play this game and learn the mechanics. But it's a bigger improvement year over year than it has been really ever in this franchise. That's not an overstatement. I've played and had every Madden on earth. Yeah, I think once I get used to it, I'm gonna jump in CFM and see how that runs. But I'm hearing all these bugs, and that's killer. Just like this pass I threw. Even Deshaun knows it. Look at him. I'm like, it's comical. Look at this. Look at Deshaun. He's just looking like, this motherfucker just threw this pass. This motherfucker didn't throw me the ball. Like, his body language, look at it. He's like, what the fuck? That's his body. Oh no, would have been cool to get a cutscene to shine out at RG3 afterwards. It would have been cool. Let me see. Just look at him. He can tell he's pissed. I'm like, he kind of just look at it blankly, like, the fuck. Like, let's go here. Hold up. That is, I've done that in games. Yeah, that's what this was set up for, because if a person's body language is telling you, he's just like, it's like he gives zero fucks. I'm like, what if the ball gets tipped? You're not in position to make a play or do anything or nothing. You just like gave up. Like, dude, I know I'm having a bad game. I just made this one-handed catch, but you gonna throw to Roberts though? And that's on me. That's on me, the user. I'll take that. I made a bad throw. I fucked up. All right. And the fans aren't happy either. You can tell they're a bit disappointed. All right. I was just waiting for him to bounce outside. He wasn't going to do that. Okay. They're gonna run the ball for the most part.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. From the shotgun. The defense had that one covered. Well, the quarterback can't get him open. The right guy that time.
I will say this: D Hall has been beatable. Cully, on the other hand, has been a little bit more strong. Has showed me a little bit more on his side. 3rd and 8. Let's go after him. Sticks. Pick. Yes! Thank you, D Hall. Ooh, good grab. See, they got to do something with the points of when the animation sequence starts. That's how they solve the whole shifting thing. If they create more points where the animation starts, then they'll get it. And that's the one thing. It's like, I don't think people explain that well when they say shifting. It's like, you know, where they're shifting. We're going to replay that. Because nope, that wasn't me. Because I was controlling. As you see the circle, I don't switch when it comes on defense. I allow the AI to control everybody else. Now this could have been illegal contact called on me, but it wasn't. And do they even have illegal contact? They have defensive holding. They have offensive holding. I've seen defensive holding. I had Cully get called. That could have been illegal contact. But that was a nice pick by D Hall. See, and you got 2 5'10" guys going at it, so it's 50-50. Yeah, that's pretty good. Junior Gillette, I just jumped into the game. I haven't put him in the game at all, but he is on the roster. Their latest roster update has him in there. Yeah, that's the thing. I like the interaction. Now, hold up. Let me see at the beginning. See, okay. You can have a point where you can start the sequence from where he's that far away, instead of having it start right there. Because you can tell this is where the animation sequence starts based on context. It's 1 point versus they could have had a point there. It's just it has to be an organic point to start the animation sequence. And I know I'm probably talking over some people's heads. I'm not a computer engineer. I don't design games. I learn about this stuff and I read up on it, and I'm trying to use a computer, not me. Hey, I just don't switch on defense. But as far as figuring out what the flaw, when you see flaws, a lot of us tend to just call it out and you can't really explain it. I'm making an attempt, and I've done this for quite some time, even though I haven't uploaded a video of Madden in a year. But it's like, when I find an issue, I want to find out what's the solution for the issue instead of just pointing it out. And a lot of other people, they're not going to do that, because a lot of times the tendency is, oh, well, it's their job to fix it. Well, and it's our job as consumers to call it out. But sometimes a little more effort on the consumer part could mean a little bit more effort on the on the developer part, on the company part. I'm not really worried about the company because the company, all companies are out to make money. And however they are able to do it, they're able to do it. The corners should break on the ball still. Nah, for where the ball was thrown, because remember, this was a high point pass. Look at it, comes in high. So his momentum is not going to get him to break on the ball. He makes a play on the ball and goes after it at his highest point. See right there. So to me, there's nothing wrong with this play. I like the fact they got hate. There we go, the hashtag. That's what I'm talking about. The hashtag hail to the Redskins. Thank you, Madden, for putting that in there. There we go. So we got the hashtag in there. And I know with all that, they had to be trolling Joe Montana with all this stuff. At the point. Really no interaction other than again that organic point where the animation sequence has to start. Did the hands interact? It looked like a little bit. Let's get a closer look. Nah, I never really had a problem with the AI deciding stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, back to the game. Exactly. It's out of position. All right. We can't waste any time. All right. So let's get a big chunk right here. Actually. Ooh. This is me in the back of my mind. I am worried about that rush. Alright.
Second and 10 coming up.
Ooh. Let's get to him. Wow, that sailed. That sailed past his head.
It's either surprise him with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make the play.
Let me just look at that real quick. That looked like that just sailed past his head. Ooh. He's looking at it. Explanation could be because he was coming out of that break. He didn't react fast enough. Yeah, that was catchable. Yeah, Young, you just didn't come out of that break fast enough. Didn't get you got your hands up, but you wasn't complete in that animation sequence to react to it, because they do have the quick reach catch animation in this game, but obviously he wasn't ready for that. All right.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense.
Alright. I know. Oh! Damn. I was looking at that rush. And so was he. Contextually, he's looking at that rush. And I backed right into him. Alright, punt the ball. Thank you. Damn. Like an 80-yard punt.
The Ravens on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball. Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is the defense.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Look out hard to make big plays.
It was ambitious to go after a high-rated team with a low-rated team. So I was good at first, but those 3 turnovers and not being able to. Damn. Yeah, him and Pitt have been killing me. Yeah, that's funny. That really does. Yeah, I know, but like I said, I just put the game in and I just started playing. I'll put them in late. I'll put them in like when I play next time. I just wanted to get in and play. I wasn't worried about adjusting the roster or anything of that nature. So I know I'm gonna get a difference when Gillette comes in. Oh, wow. Let me see. 2nd and 5. Yeah, that's a mismatch when you have a linebacker. That's a Jim Haslett play call. Yeah. Oh, whoa. We got pushed in the background here? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Got some pushing and shoving in the background. Good tackle. Yeah, now the game's starting to really slow down. 3rd and 7. Ooh. They were going to Campanero on that? That's crazy. Campanero used to play for a rival high school of mine. I went to Wildlick High School. Campanero went to River Hill High School. But obviously I graduated in a different generation than he did. So they didn't have to put up with our high school squad. Our high school squad would have crushed his. You know, he was part of a bunch of, I think maybe 1 or 2 state championship teams. I was part of one, you know, that had a great defense. But I'm like, overall, from outside looking in, I actually like what he's been able to do. Set records at Wake Forest and play in the NFL. I'm like, if that's what you're looking for, that you would hope to be able to accomplish that. So, you know, my closest thing to the NFL was a regional combine. That was it. All right. We gotta get this thing down the field. Okay, we got Deshaun on us. Jimmy Smith. Uh-oh. I'm gonna challenge that just for the sake that should have been a catch. But let's see. Do they good? Damn. Yeah, at that point. But I think we're going to look at the replay beyond this.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeouts, and they'll return the ball.
All right, so let me look at this. Because I think that catching sequence cost me. That catch. Yeah, I got robbed. Cause he's on his way down, and dude is, yeah, I just got robbed. That would have been a catch. If this play would have played out, this sequence would have played out organically. I just got robbed. Now, thankfully, this is the first time that this has happened in the game. So those that have been watching, you know, this is not to say that a game is broken when you have something like this happen, but it is BS when it does happen. So, if any, I don't know if there's a dev watching this, but you definitely want to clean this up, because this is one of those legacy issues with these animation sequences where, first of all, Smith is diving. Yeah, Smith is diving on this play. So him being able to get upright to make this tackle, no. I don't care who you are and if you like this game or don't like this game, there's no way that Jimmy Smith all of a sudden can. Yeah. So I got robbed on that one. First time I seen that happen in this game. Yeah, I got robbed. All right, that's all I can say. I got robbed on that play. No, fire the guy that alright. I'm trying to press downfield. Jimmy Smith's a press corner, so, and what's the name? Webb is a cover. They're coming on that left side. Alright, so Yes. All right. We gotta hurry. See what we got. Okay. Okay. Oh, all he had to do was get out of that tackle. Damn. Okay.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
Roberts, you failed me last time. If you better be open. Thank you. And you got out of bounds. That's good that I've been able to do that twice. Alright. I'm taking an awful risk here. There we go. Did he just look off somebody after he carried that out? Let me see this. Yeah, I'm trying to milk the last whatever. This would be a 3-hour stream. I know it. No, he did not just look off. Hold up. Okay. So he gets it here. It's looking that way. He's looking to his right. Wow. That little bit right there is impressive to me. Now, what I want to see, and I've been asking for this ever since they took it out of the game, they need to bring back the QB vision cone. They bring that back, man, I will have all day with this, because this is contextual. But in past Maddens, like as last as Madden 08, the vision cone, you could look off defenders, you could do whatever. This is, yeah, I like that. Alright, I promise everybody, no more replays. Let's just finish this game. And again, I thank everybody that's been watching and hanging in there to watch me struggle in my first game. I figured I was going to do this win, lose, or draw, and I know I'm going to get some ribbing. I'm going to get a bit of a ribbing for a couple of people. And they had a guy just monitoring over top of him. Damn, I've thrown the ball 45 times. See, this is not the type of game I would like to wind up in, throwing the ball that many times. Okay, I better hurry up.
Coming to the line, the 34.
Jimmy Smith. You're saying they're playing off.
For this one. Play clock's running down. Deshaun Jackson on the receiving end. Third and short following the completion.
Okay.
They're going to the green.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm about to say, thank God you got out of bounds.
If you give it a chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field, got a few yards.
I know my boy Bills was running with the Skins against the 49ers when they had the EA access early trial. And yeah, you have to get your quarterback moving before you can really take off with them. All right, I got to get this in here.
Second down coming up.
Yeah. I nailed. Well, he couldn't get the ball to you because he got hit. That's just the story of his career. Alright. I got Roberts in there. That's...
The long drive continues.
Now I got my backup. See, when I start add my own experience in here,
Hurry to get the snap. Takes it from the gun.
I tried to take off.
Quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is,
I don't do coach suggestions. I do my own suggestions.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Because one thing I do should have hit.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Damn, it's been quiet here in the fourth quarter. Let me see. Now, can somebody point out who is the triangle guy? Because usually I'm thinking square is the furthest to the left, circle is usually the furthest to the right. Triangle is somebody usually in the slot or a tight end. Nah, I beg to differ. Left? Oh, so you mean that Morris was yeah, Morris. Morris, I know what you mean. I know he's open. I think I was just trying to I was forcing Griffin's legs on that play. But yeah, if I had gotten him the ball earlier, then yeah, he would have been waltzing into the end zone. So yeah, you're right. And has actually been the story of the game. Missed opportunities like that. So again, I'm not afraid to admit when I missed something, and I clearly missed it right there. All right. So
They're going to go for it here.
Yes, we are. We have no choice.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. From the gun. Oh, the receiver turns around to play.
He had position too.
And takes away what would have been a pick.
He had position and one-on-one coverage, so that time it picked the right guy. The guy just didn't make the play. I just wish he doesn't go for a one-handed catch, though. Okay, Lex, now we have an issue. Because why is the AI picking a one-handed type of catch? That's a I play wide receiver. That's a two-handed catch situation for a touchdown to me. Why does the AI choose to have the guy go for the pretty catch? That would have been okay, then let me replay it before we go to the next play. All right. So this is 4th and 7. We got Deshaun in the slot. There's Roberts on the outside. He gets jammed up, but I like the technique they use to show the breakup. Oh yeah, he definitely had Jimmy beat. He had Jimmy beat, but I don't like the selection the AI went for. This is damn near impossible from where he's look at where he's positioned. No. I don't care if you're Megatron, you're not making that type of catch. This is a situation where you go out for two hands. Now this is a coaching moment and a message to the devs that we need to see more two-handed. I get you, Lex. I got you. This is an issue where this is a situation a receiver goes up with two hands. Whether he comes, I don't care about the result. Matter of fact, because he went on one hand, I'm happy that was the result. As much as it was against me, I'm happy that wasn't a catch. I just want to, in that case, if he's going up for the aggressive catch doesn't necessarily mean go for one-handed catches all the time. I like the interaction, how he fended off the guy, but that's a two-handed situation as a receiver. And the AI needs to, had it been a catch, it would have been a much bigger deal. Yeah, you're right. So I'm glad that it's like the AI punishing itself, if you think about it. And I'm glad in this case that the AI punished itself and dropped the ball, because if the AI left that and it was rewarded with a catch, I would be mad. Even though I scored the touchdown, I would be mad. So definitely have to come up with better aggressive catch animations that are two-handed, of the two-handed variety versus the one-handed variety. Nah, Bucha, I don't play anybody online, so I'm gonna have to decline that. But yeah, they have to have, with aggressive catching, you gotta have more two-handed attack situations. Only thing I kind of see there is Robert's arm. Let's see what you're talking about. But it still shouldn't have played out that way. Now, okay, I see what you're saying. If he had jumped up, and let's just say Jimmy just pulled his arm, and then his one arm is the one thing left, then I can understand. Then that's possible pass interference. But look at the angle. No. I'm glad he dropped it. I'm glad he dropped it, because that would have been something that would have been YouTube fodder. But just the AI selection alone is that's a two-handed aggressive catch, not a one-handed aggressive catch situation. That's a two-hander. All right, so we're gonna play out the rest of this game. I know I lied earlier. I said no more replays, but if it wasn't for the Ravens passing game, I would have done a good job on defense. Alright. And they're pretty much going to run the clock out, which I don't mind at this point. Oh, another game I'm going to be playing, I'm not going to live stream it, but it's Until Dawn. I went and got that today as well. So that's going to be interesting to play a heavy rain type of game. It's a PS4 exclusive. Ooh, good one. ISO son. Yeah, by the stats, it looks like we had a good passing day. Yeah. The Ravens, between Steve Smith and Pitta, and a couple of loose passes that got through. Yeah, Ravens had a pretty nice passing day. I think I'll go over the stats after the game's over, but I think they're gonna punt it here. Oh, that's it. And that's game. Alright, so we're going to go over the stats just a little bit. So, Battle of the Beltway. And it's, you know what? And I didn't even think about it. We do play the Ravens this weekend, preseason. They don't have a pup list in this game. So that's probably why. You know, all the Maddens that have had like roster updates that should include injuries, I've accepted the fact that they're not going to get everybody's injury. Even some big name players like Pitta's a starter on the Ravens, and pretty much your main threat in the middle of the field, either on those seam routes or on those flats. So yeah, I know, right? See, they're your passing yards. The Ravens pretty much had a full day. But at the same time, passing wise, it doesn't spell well for both defenses. But again, this was my first game. Not using it as a crutch, but didn't exactly use all the tools that was afforded to me. Like, there's a quick defensive adjust that I could have been using. I got to get used to that. I was still using some of the tools from last year, like wide receiver spotlight, playing off, leverage inside, outside of a receiver. What else was I using? Defensive line shifts to cover certain gaps. I didn't audible a linebacker blitz. Usually I would do those every now and then because I didn't really rush Kerrigan that much. All right, so we're going to look at the stats. So Flacco almost passed for 500 yards. And what's the name? Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Whew, alright. Well, the good thing is that everyone's still alive, and more people came in as the game was going on. So, again, I thank everybody for watching. I like how this game has progressed. Common theme, there's still some legacy issues. They have to be more organic in their transitions on these aggressive catches. They have to have more types of aggressive catches. They can't have always the one-handed grab for two. I know they have some two-handed aggressive catches, but they need to have more. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people are going to start demanding. We want more. Feed me more aggressive catches of the two-handed variety, and then we can talk about legitimate aggressive catching, because Deshaun Jackson's hands aren't big enough to make a one-handed catch on down the field. That's a Megatron type of play. I do admit that. Good thing it only happened once in the game, but still. All right, so back to these stats. Yeah. Morris is getting stuffed. This dude had 26 attempts. Justin Forsett. He's a good running back, so I don't blame him. All right, let's look at the receiving stats. See if we can sort. All right, so what's the name had 9. Pitter had 9 receptions. Steve Smith had 8. Garcon at 6 for 100, mainly on screen passes. Yeah, Sean had 9, and he didn't get his until late. I'm gonna be working in the lab for this game, because the way I was playing, I played the same way with Madden 16 that I played in Madden 15. Obviously, I had to go in the lab. So a lot of people, there are people that will holler out, this is the same game but a roster update. Hell no, it is not. I am making that statement right here, right now. This is not the same damn game as it was last year. You try to play the game. If you had the game and was complaining about the year before, I can understand. I can understand that a little bit more. This is not the same game. This is not just a roster update this year. I definitely felt a difference. It's a bigger difference than it was the year before. Bigger difference, and that's cool. I'm good. All right, look at these stats some more. Now let's see defensive. I want to see defensive. I want to see, and there you go. The assist tackles are being counted. 14 tackles, 7 assists, 7 solo, 5 solo, 2 assists, 7. I know these are stats that I don't know if anybody who's been live streaming or done videos have shown people, so I figured this is something that was talked about last year. What's the difference? I had 15 but got bored after a week of it. Well, the feel of the ball carriers and the quarterbacks feel a little different. Feel a little bit more weighted. True Step came back this year. True Step seems like it's a little bit, it's better tuned than what it was last year. A lot of us thought that True Step was better in 25 versus 15. So as far as 16, True Step is back to where 25 was. So we don't, physics is a lot better. A lot of us in the sim community thought that physics took a step back in 15 versus 25. It is back to where 25 was as far as the physics. So they're back to normal as far as that. The big thing, and that's the whole marketing thing, is wide receiver DB interactions. You definitely have to understand the situation that you're in when you're defending, and when you're defending the pass. It comes down to matchups, the scheme that you're running, and when you talk about matchups, you're talking about mismatches. Like if you have Megatron, like, okay, my corners, like if I have D Hall going up against Megatron, I want somebody covering over top of D Hall. I wouldn't trust D Hall alone, or much less any cornerback alone with Megatron. versus, let's say, what's a lowly name receiver? Brad Smith. Yeah, I pulled that name from the Jets. I don't know if he's still on the Jets, but Brad Smith, lowly quarter. I can have D Hall stay on him with no help. Won't have to do anything. Don't have to come over top. Nothing of that nature. What's another difference? With the wide receiver catching choices, you can override if you don't press one of the 3 buttons to either do a rack, aggressive, or possession catch. The computer will choose for you. Initially, the computer will choose, so you have a chance to override it. So basically what you're doing is when the ball is in the air, the computer already made a choice what type of catch it's going to make. It's up to you to decide whether you want to override the catch into a different type of catch or leave it alone. Depends on how much you trust the AI. And as we saw, sometimes you can't. Most of the time, I think half the time, there are times you're just not going to trust the AI's decision. Let's just say that. Running does look a lot better than last. Yeah. Contextually, when you juke behind a line of scrimmage, you do have a jump cut. And I think, what's his name? I can't remember running back's name. Forsett did it a couple times. I wasn't able to pull it off for some reason. But I remember last year catching a pass, and if your guy was running at a particular angle, if he caught it, he would take several stutter steps before he turned upfield. So that's why it was important to have the rack catches, so when a receiver he catches a ball, he's prepared. Like if he has a run after catch situation, he's going to set himself up footwork wise. He's going to set himself up to run after the catch. So his focus isn't so much on just catching the ball. His focus then translates into, okay, I'm confident I can catch the ball, but I want to start moving. That's pretty much your run after catch situation. Possession, you're just focused on the catch. That's it. That is your sole reason why you're hitting possession, because you just want the catch. That's it. You're not looking for anything else. You're not looking to, be aggressive. Now, aggressive catching is just attacking the football. So, and basically trying to steal one away from the opponent. So, that's the other differences. There are other subtle differences. Like when I was in practice mode before I live streamed, I actually had RG3 backpedal to his left, and what I noticed was that, and I noticed this while watching a video of earlier games, was that he's looking at the rush and he tucks the ball in before he gets hit. That wasn't that wasn't there last year. Being aware enough to pull the ball in before you get hit, and definitely looking at the defender, that's something that I had never seen in Madden. What is it? I had a miscue in practice with the scrambling. There's two mechanics in the QB scrambling. If you tap the right trigger, it goes into a ready to pass mobile mode. I'll call it mobile QB mode or whatever. You tap the R trigger and he'll be set up to pass, but you can move him around. If you hold it, it's pure scramble. Challenges are better or still the same. Challenges are still the same. I'm not gonna sit there. I happen to make a good challenge, even though on that play that was BS, and you guys all saw it. The challenges are virtually the same. I don't know what the percentage will be of those that get overturned. I just have to look at it as I play. But as far as going back to the QB was concerned, just noticing that if you hold the right trigger, the R2 or right trigger, if you're an Xbox person watching this, probably some, if not none, hopefully none. But anyway, that breaks down to a full scramble mode. To throw a high point pass, you gotta hold the L1 or LB if you're an Xbox guy, and or gal. There probably some females in here. Hi ladies, probably none in here, but anyway, damn sausage factory. But but if you want to throw a high point pass, you hold L1 and that corresponding receiver icon. And if you want to throw a low pass, which I attempted to do earlier and I didn't throw one ever since, L2 or LT, the trigger, that trigger button and that corresponding receiver to throw a low pass. So, and then you double tap the receiver icon for a touch pass, and I threw a couple of those. One got picked off and the other one just got swatted. So you have to pick and choose when you can throw those passes. I think you reserve those for anything because it's basically the touch pass is basically a pass you want to drop in over a linebacker to a receiver just behind him or whatever. So basically I'm going back into practice mode to look at all that. But I'm gonna wrap this stream up because it's been long. Some of you guys have probably had a couple of meals. I pretty much stretched it out to a normal NFL football game, length and everything. So I thank everybody for watching. For those that don't know me, I'm on YouTube. It's DJ81. I have a ton of NBA 2. I had a ton of NBA 2K content. I was doing my league for 2K15. I had just started that late last year, and I'm looking forward to doing that again with NBA 2K16. I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as any game that you want to get and get it for a specific mode, get NBA 2K16 specifically for their My GM and My League modes. I played My League last year. I had a hell of a good time playing the My League. My League is basically your dream, your perfect scenario case of what should be in your franchise mode. It has everything. You do anything you want. It's My League, and that's what I like about it. And I'm sorry if I'm starting to sound like a commercial for NBA 2K16, but My League, My GM is going to be where it's at. You know, you can do the single player, my player. There are plenty of people that do that, but I'm not doing that. That's why I'm also going to get it on PC so I can get 60 frames per second, because I do have a gaming PC, so I'm not stuck. But yeah, I would definitely, yeah, it does look incredible. But they haven't revealed what those two words are. I remember specifically they had two secret words that they haven't revealed. Was it body scan? Was it signature styles? What is it? Scott OG, let me know. So, to My Career, My GM. I think I'm going to be doing My GM and My League. Those are the two I'm going to focus on. And since I'm doing it on PC, I have Shadow Play. So I'm definitely going to have 60 frames per second uploaded for My GM. And I'm going to have to miss out on my face being in the game. Or I may just keep... Okay, I may just keep 15 to continue, you know, with my face in the game. I think that's the game, unless I decide to get, you know, 2K16 for PS4. Other than that, more than likely, I'm getting that and Pez on the gaming PC. So, sorry, that's how I'm gonna roll. But yeah, let me wrap this up. It's 3 hours 20 minutes. That was probably the longest stream I've had in quite some time. Usually I keep it short. So, again, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Whether you had good comments, bad comments, shout out to Lex Marston. I'm telling you, this guy right here, I didn't know about him. I didn't know about his channel and his content up until, and you can go on YouTube. It's Lex Marston, as you see in the chat. This dude has some great content, and and some in-depth content on past stuff. Like when everybody was going through the Montana 16 phase, had some great content there. He's a big wrestling. Like wrestling is it was the main thing. I came to find that out, and that I'm a fan of wrestling. He's a big fan of wrestling. So if you want opinions about the ongoing atmosphere in wrestling today, ask him. He probably should know. But he makes good content, so I definitely recommend him. Shout out to everybody else. Charm City Pride, I see you're in here, representing B More. I don't like B More. I don't tend to go into the city, but I do respect the fact that city has a lot of good things that get overlooked because of a lot of the negativity that surrounds the city. Some people don't like the mayor. All the neighborhoods that have been left undone since the 60s riots. I think that's kind of insane that all the mayors have done nothing to improve parts of Baltimore City. I think that city has a lot of potential, and it's sad that since the 60s we're still talking about potential. But that's my political rant about Baltimore City. They can do better. It used to be the city that reads. Now stop myself, because I was about to say something I was about to regret. But Baltimore can do better. But shout out to Charm City Pride. I can't go through the chat but shout out to everybody else that was in here, by the way. So I appreciate everybody being here, watching the game, watch me get my tail whipped. But the only way you win in the end, if you get beat up in the beginning and you fight through it. And that's my message for today. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.